beyond. How are you this Friday? How are you doing? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's not early, at least not for me. But then there are moments when it is early. Yeah, so let's get into it. Just a little chit chat, random news. Gonna try to keep it positive. Try to keep it positive. I wrote down a few notes so I don't get too off track. But someone won the Powerball, and it wasn't me because I don't live in Michigan. And maybe the person that won it doesn't live in Michigan. Maybe they might have just been passing through. Who knows? But uh, this little story here says that, and this is from the 22nd. It was updated the 23rd of April this year, of course. Someone won the Powerball. Is the prize is worth 842 million. Just wanted to start with something positive to let you know that someone out there is over the moon because now they are a millionaire, or maybe they were a millionaire before, but who knows? But yeah, someone won the Powerball, and they won it in Michigan. And what else did it says? They purchased a ticket at a Food Castle store in Grand Blanc, Michigan, and they have until January the 1st next year to claim the lottery prize. It tells the numbers that were matched for the Powerball: 12, 21, 42, 44, 49, and 1. And it says that this particular Food Castle store in Grand Blanc is about an hour northwest of Detroit. They were the one that sold the winning ticket. So yeah, someone won that, and it goes on to tell the person that won it and anyone else that wants to know, for just random information, what all they need to do to claim their prize, to claim their ticket, all of that good stuff. So good news for the person there in Michigan. Hopefully they are a person that actually, plays the lottery and track it, and they know they won it, or they knew the night when they drew the numbers that they wanted. Or it might be a person that, okay, they buy a lottery ticket and then wait a bit before they go and check to see if they won. Something like that. But yeah, it is May, folks. It is May, and well, it's not May, but close to it, folks. Close to it, guys. Please get in it. Hello, Mooks. Okay, I don't know. Mux Amadine. I don't know. Hi, welcome into the live. Welcome into the live. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. But yes, next month is Mother's Day, the 12th. So please make sure, I am sure that the guys, yes, have done their due diligence, have gotten the presents, plural. Like these women, they're always getting something. Something's always going on. The birthday, the Mother's Day, the anniversary, Shalom, the anniversary of the day that they first met, the anniversary of this, the anniversary of that. And you guys, yes, we want you all to remember that. I'm just kidding. Maybe not, but anyway, yes, Mother's Day is coming up on May 12th. Of course, I am sure that you all have made plans. I am sure that you all have, if you're taking her to some type of fancy restaurant that requires a reservation, that has been done well in advance. Mother's Day is here and approaching, and I am sure that most men are attentive. And she has been dropping hints all along, and you have picked up on these hints, and you already know the things, plural, that she wants you to get her. So yes, don't forget to like this video, folks. Don't forget to like this video. And just a lot of stuff's going on. Of course, this is a budgeting channel, so of course I will be talking a little bit about money, finance, etc. Throughout this. Of course, Mother's Day. Even though for men aren't attentive, but nonetheless, a lot of things are going on in the news. Um, of course, we know that there is an election coming on. That there's an election coming on. There's an election coming up this year here in the United States in November. Please check your calendars for the date. Please check the calendar for the dates. I should have did that so I could have it. But yeah, I think it's normally the first Tuesday in the month of November. But nonetheless, please make sure that you are that you check that out. If you do participate in the presidential election, and any and all other elections, your state, local elections, etc. If you're that type of girl or guy, please make sure that you are checking the date, and please make sure that you are registered to vote. And if something has changed, and I mentioned this in previous lives and etc. If something has changed in your life, if your name has changed, you just wanted to randomly change your name. Good morning, Mrs. Steve. How are you? How are you? If you just randomly change your name, make sure that you go and get that corrected with your state board of elections, because that may be an issue where you live. If you got married, make sure that you go change it. If you got divorced again, you're going back to your old name, make sure that you do that. If you moved, any and everything that you can think of that may be a problem or issue with your being able to vote in your particular state, make sure that you go and check that out, because you don't want to get down there and then the person that's the election judge that is checking you in says that, okay, this is not your address, so you can't vote, or they'll still allow you to vote, but you'll have to do a provisional vote. Hello, Cherry. Hey, Cherry. Hey, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. But yes, I have done election judge duties a few times here in Maryland, and yes, they will be checking for the address, etc., etc. Okay, we're not here for that. We're not here for that. So I'm going to delete those comments at some point. Yeah, just please make sure that you are ready, set up for the election. If you're whatever your state requirements are, with regards to mail-in ballots, if you fit that criteria and you just want to mail in your ballot, if they allow you to do that, then do that. And if that works for you, do that, whatever the requirements are. If you're going to be out of the country or maybe out of your state, whatever the requirements are for that, so you can do an absentee ballot, make sure you check that and get that done also. Into you don't want to get down there and then something per what they have in their roles is not matching up with what it is that you're telling them. If they're asking you to if they're asking you, your address or something to verify your address, and you have to recite it to them, and it's not matching what they have on the rolls, then they may say you can't, do an actual vote over here, but they'll let you do a provisional vote, and yeah, those votes go into a separate category in my opinion. But nonetheless, if you are a person that participates in the electoral process, please make sure that all of your stuff is together with regards to your state and your state requirements. Please make sure that that is good to go. Also, we have the Supreme Court listening to a whole lot of cases, and I've been going and clicking on some of the clips to see what all some of the arguments are, or at least from the lawyers involved and from the justices, some of the questions that they're asking, and it's interesting. Of course, I know the Trump immunity thing is going on. The Supreme Courts are hearing that. I don't know whether that's over and done with. Maybe I think it just started. It just started yesterday, I do believe, and they had another case prior to that earlier this week, which is some of the clips I've been going back to. But a lot of things are going on in that realm, and of course, President Trump is on trial, the hush money trial that is going on with regards to that. But yeah, all politics is local, and if you are a person that gets involved in that type of thing, and I think it's a good thing to be in the know. Even if you don't get involved in it, you need to know what is going on, because that stuff does have an effect on you. If not more sooner than later, it will, or on your children, etc., etc., etc. And the laws that are being passed around, laws that are not being passed around, but the laws that are being passed, it will affect you. It will affect your money. Except this hush cash thing, he gonna get off. You think so, Cherry? I think it's just crazy too. The whole thing in of itself is crazy, and I think that I'll leave my thoughts to myself. I don't want to get there. I don't want to go there, but I think it's just crazy. I think a waste of time and money, and most states don't have that. I know that New York, they don't have, it would seem like they don't want to be throwing good money after bad, but that whole illegal immigrant thing is uh, testament to that. It seems as if they do have good money to throw after bad. But that's a whole nother thing. The internet having a field day. Yes, they are. Anything Trump, they are having a ball, like you say, a field day with them. But just crazy, just the whole premise of it. I don't know. They were. I've seen some stuff talking about an NDA that he didn't sign, and a whole host of. You know how you hear different things in different places. It is a whole complete mess. They he get views, he get clicks. Just say Trump and da da da. It's all working for the folks. It is just a distraction from all the things that are going on, which I want to get to. The money part, except yeah, just a distraction. They want to keep you away from not really paying attention to the gas prices that people are, or paying attention to the food prices. They are going up and have been going up. Nothing has like stayed steady for a period of time in any category in the food department or anything. GE running for, who is GE running for president again? I don't know who that is. Oh, G, talking about China? G? Talking about that, I don't know. Jerry, I'm sorry. Like when you said G, I was like, General Electric? I mean, but of course, that's a corporation. I can't be running for president, but maybe you meant G, China, is he running for president? I think he wasn't too long elected again. I think if you're talking about G, the president of China. But who is he? Trump? Yes, Trump is running again. Jerry been sleep. Jerry like, I ain't got time for this. Let me get out here and make this coin. Yes, if you're referring to Trump, yes, Trump is running again, and he is the presumptive, as they say, presumptive Republican nominee for president on the Republican side this time. But yeah, he's running again. He's running again. I see, but there's just so much of that. Like, yes, Cherry's like, I have been out of the loop, girl. I ain't got time for this craziness. But yes, he is running again, and he is going to be, like I said, the presumptive um, nominee for president on the Republican side. All that good stuff. Yeah, it's just, but like I said, it is just a distraction. How you gonna run? Do it. Well, there's all those folks there here in D.C. at that place called the Capitol, all of them involved in some type of fraud. Let me stop because some may not, but the majority are in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You know, it's legal or they got plausible deniability and stuff. It is just a whole mess. It is just a whole mess out here with Trump and all the things that they are trying to do with regards to that. It is just a whole mess. But like you said, and like most of us know, it is a total distraction, in my opinion, to keep people from maybe focusing on what it is that's going on in their lives with their money, their lack of money. They're having to get side hustles, extra gigs, and a whole host of things just to keep themselves going. Hello, Joshua. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Joshua always here supporting, as is Cherry. I did see that last note. I can't. Why can't I get these notes to come in here? But yeah, yeah. People are out here, like I talk about quite a bit. You know, having to get extra jobs, side hustles, gigs, working extra hours. Everyone in the family that's able to work are working, chipping in, etc. Things have just gotten crazy. These prices have just they've gone up, 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 and it's beyond ridiculous. And something that I have to check because I had seen it before, but I wasn't quite sure, and I haven't done my own little research on it about the U.S.'s strategic petroleum reserves. And I think, from what I understand, not sure, but I'm going to go and check that in order to get the prices down at one time, President Biden, authorized the release of, I don't know whether all, some, or a significant portion of our strategic petroleum reserves to be released, into into the economy, into the web, whatever, to be released into the economy, etc. And now those things, the SPR strategic petroleum reserves levels are low. I don't know whether they're being built back up, but if they are, they're being built back up at a high cost per barrel. But nonetheless, I'm going to go and check into that. But that is supposed to be for um, very, very, very emergent situations. In my brain, it would be something of a national security slash military type emergent situation, and not just, oh, we're going to do this to get the gas prices down so that the people, are happy for a period of time. And even if you did that, if that actually did in fact happen, it would take a minute for the price to actually come down, etc. But that's a whole nother thing. Yeah, but we don't want to be out here. Okay, now if people know that we don't have a whole lot in now you're kind of sort of like a sitting duck in a whole lot of areas, but not so much because there are other ways to skin a cat. And I'll just leave it at that with regards to the national security part with regards to that. But yeah, just a whole lot of things out here are a distraction. A lot of things out here are a distraction. Ooh, I keep touching my thing. Okay, now this thing is slipping and sliding. Okay, put this down. Yeah, yeah, this is getting to be a little crazy. All right. Yeah, what else is going on? It is cold here in Maryland. It is cold here. Mary Lou, hi. Welcome into the live. Welcome into the live. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming into the live. Yeah, it is cold here. When I first got up and did a check on the weather, it said 39 degrees, but it has been cold here. It's been sunny out. The sun is out at moments, but most of the time it is still chilly and cool here in Maryland. I did see where, and I'm going to read off some of the cities and states and cities where they are expecting thunderstorms and tornadoes throughout the weekend in these particular places, and there may be others, but this is just what I saw on a blurb. What have you? Dallas, Kansas City, Des Moines, Iowa, Omaha, Nebraska, that they were going to be having severe thunderstorms. And the thing also did say, "You must be tired. I'm trying to ride." I must be tired. I'm trying to ride. Oh, Cherry, you are something else. I must be tired. Try to ride. Yeah. They are expecting thunderstorms and tornadoes in those particular areas. I did see that. So if you are listening to my voice at this moment and are in those places, etc., and then please make sure that you are taking all the precautions that you need to take for the thunderstorms and or the tornadoes that are supposed to be happening in the article said the central Midwest. So there may be other places beyond these, but these were some of the places that they mentioned with regards to the thunderstorms. And the weather just in general has been interesting in a whole lot of places. It really hasn't become spring here. Last week we had some really nice days, and then now it's back to calling me this early in the morning. Yes, I can't believe this weather. Because